Welcome back to the show. Now, the mirror can be our worst enemy. We see those extra pounds that we need to lose, that imperfection, or that body part we hate. But our next guest is going to help us find a way to like what we see, or at least start the journey.
Oh, yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Welcome to the show, actor, curve model, and body positivity advocate, Hayley Hasselhoff. Welcome to the show, Hayley.
Welcome to the show.
Hi, it's so lovely to see you both.
Oh, you too. Can I just say, Hayley, I went to your Instagram. I was trolling you. Girl, you are gorgeous. I'm loving everything you're serving. I'm loving it.
Okay.
Oh, so are you. So are you. I'm excited to get in this conversation. I think that it can be a difficult one to have, but a purposeful one.
Right. Okay, so let's get into it. We can be our own worst critics when it comes to our body and our self-image. You have Plenity going on right now, this brand that you're promoting. Can you please tell me, Josh, and the viewers all about it?
Well, first off, I think the biggest thing is, like you said, self-judgment is one of the worst things that we can do to ourselves. We should really be living in a full state of self-acceptance and understanding that we can love our body in the now, and we can also love our body while trying to achieve new health or wellness goals. So I started to take Plenity, which is made from naturally derived ingredients, and it's an FDA-cleared prescription product. Now, what Plenity does is it helps me feel more satisfied with smaller portions by feeling fuller. And with that, what I've learned in my journey is that smaller meals throughout the day really allows me to be more mindful on how I'm nourishing my body, which is something that I think I speak so often on loving your body, but let's also add in how do we nourish our body on a day-to-day basis.
Yeah, I've seen the pill right there. Does it kind of expand in your stomach to make you feel fuller? Is that what it is?
Plenity is made from naturally derived ingredients, which is mimicking the physical properties of vegetables through their incredible science. They have an amazing scientific officer, Elaine Chiquette. She walked me through everything. You know, when I first was introduced to Plenity, what caught my eye wasn't just the robust science, but it was also this idea that they have this gorgeous support community through their Facebook community group. They also have add-ons like life coaching, which I've gotten involved in, that really helps you identify your relationship with your body, relationship with nourishing your body in the right ways, and how smaller portions throughout the day can actually be a very great positive step forward within your life, not just around weight, but just around mindfulness as a whole.
I love that. They get those resources to help you change your whole mindset instead of just taking a product. And I'm gonna give you these, coaches to help you along the way to change everything.
And not just that, I always look at products like this and how it can be applicable to me.
Yes.
Like how I can use it. And you know what? I love food, and I know it's not.
We both do.
I know it's not always the best thing for me to, to eat till I'm sleepy or to, put me to sleep. I would love this product to even just help me get in the mindset of pushing back from the table and getting that extra help that's needed to push back from the table.
Especially if you have your own goals in mind of what you want to. We all have, some people look at me and like, oh, you're skinny, you don't need anything. No, we all have an idea of how we want to look.
It's not even about vanity so much so, it's about how we feel and how we're taking care of ourselves and allowing ourselves to know that it's okay to have different wellness goals throughout different periods of our lives. We evolve, our self-awareness evolves, our bodies evolve, and what applies to us in different periods of our lives. And right now, this has been such a beautiful tool for me to use while I'm on the road, while I'm on the go.
Now, I know our viewers are watching and they're probably like, wait a minute, Hasselhoff, that name sounds familiar. Your dad is famous, David Hasselhoff. He had the banging body on Baywatch. So I gotta ask you, your father being in that industry and you kind of, in the industry because of him, did that make you more conscious of your image or more self-conscious about, because you around, if you're in Hollywood, everybody looks a certain way.
And we all know Baywatch, had David Hasselhoff with the muscles.
Anderson,
and had the projected beautiful women and skinny outfits. Was it pressure put on you at all? Or did you feel like there was a moment where I had to be one of them?
I had this blessing of, being a curve model at the age of 14 and getting into the industry when curve modeling wasn't something that was in the media or publicly spoken about. I was able to go on set and aspirationally look at these women who were voluptuous and toned and fit and curvy. And I was like, that's what I aspired to be, right? Yeah. And it allowed me to have this sense of identity that maybe wasn't shown in fashion or media just yet. So then I took it upon myself in all the careers that I've, done to really make sure that I'm speaking up and speaking out about it so that somebody else can have that same experience is to say that beauty comes in all different shapes and form, and there's not just one idealistic beauty standard.
I love it. Hayley, you are preaching. Go ahead and please tell our viewers, where can they get more information?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, Plenity is a prescription product, so if you want to learn more, you can go to my Plenity, or you can follow me at H. Hasselhoff.
Thank you so much, Hayley. Look, we just got to tell our viewers that you still need to,
consult
with your doctor. And
results may vary.
Yeah. Now, Hayley, thank you so much for this information. We got more Cribs in CLE. Don't you go anywhere. We'll be right back.